Hi, one great thing about YouTube is you can go on and find things that you've never tried before and then kind of see if they work or if they work for you. So the one thing I want to share with you today is this Betty Crocker pizza maker. I love it, it's great, and so hopefully it'll be something that works for you. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. I'm definitely a gadget person, and this is one gadget that I really love and I think is really worth the money. It's great for frozen pizzas. I know with a frozen pizza you can just stick it in the oven and set it for 25 minutes or whatever, but if you're like me, I have to go back and I keep checking and trying to see if it's ready or not, and I spend half the time walking back and forth checking on my pizza. And then it also gets the house hot. So this is a really great solution for it, and it's a lot faster. This is the Betty Crocker pizza maker, and I ordered mine online from Walmart. I recently ordered a couple as a gift, and so it was normally $60 on sale for $36, so a great deal, and it's really just super easy to use. Okay, so the first step in using your pizza maker is you want to pick a really good frozen pizza. Now, I tend to go with DiGiorno's. I really like the thick crust and I like the variety, and they're pretty reasonably priced as well. Normally like $5.99. You can get them on sale $4.99, something like that. The fancier ones are more like $8.99, but DiGiorno's is a really good frozen pizza. And then this one, I live near an Albertsons, and they carry this Signature Select, and these were like some crazy sale. I don't know, they were like $2.99 each or something like that, maybe even cheaper. It was such a crazy sale, and they're really good pizza as well. So pick your favorite frozen pizza, and it does need to be a round pizza for the pizza maker because it's round inside here. So go ahead and start with your frozen pizza, and then you're ready to go. All right, so once you've chosen your pizza, you're ready to get started, and it's super easy. There is a little light indicator on the top, the red and the green, and so there's no turn on switch. Just gonna go ahead and plug it in, and then when you plug it in, the red light comes on, okay? And it literally takes 5 minutes, and then the green light will come on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for my green light, and then get ready to stick my pizza inside. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, probably not even 5 minutes. My green light is on, and I've got my pizza out of the box and ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my pizza completely out of all of the wrapping. So there's my pizza, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sit it in there, and I'm gonna close it back up, and the green light is on. It'll go off in a second. And then my pizza, I'm just gonna set a timer for like 15 minutes and let my pizza sit and cook, and then come back to it, and it's gonna be ready in like 15 minutes. So, all right, so it's been 15 minutes, I mean literally 15 minutes, and my green light has gone on. So my pizza should be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and check on it. Now this doesn't really get, I mean, it's pretty warm. You don't wanna put your hand on it that much, but if you use like a pot holder or something, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up, and my pizza is ready to go. Now, if you like it to be a little bit more browned, especially like in the center, then you could just close it up and give it a couple more minutes. But this is good for me, so I'm ready to cut it up and dig in. Okay, so maybe you don't want to cook a whole pizza. There's actually a solution for that. While it's in the packaging like this, you can actually go ahead and just bump it up against press it up against the counter, and it will actually break in half, and then that way you're only cooking half the pizza versus the whole pizza. So if you're making a pizza for lunch or something and you don't want the whole thing, then that's a great solution. Okay, this pizza maker is actually called the Pizza Maker Plus, and that's because you can do more with it than just make your frozen pizzas. I mean, they have some different ideas here. I've done quesadillas in here, but one of the things, and grilled cheese, but one of the things I like is this kind of a grilled cheese pizza type dish that we make here. And so I just take some butter, spread it on both sides of the bread, and then put some mozzarella down on it and some pepperoni. And then if you've never had sun-dried tomatoes, I actually like the Mazzetta brand, but I haven't been able to find them lately. So some sun-dried tomatoes are really good. And then just go ahead and open it up. And the first one that you cook in here is going to cook a little bit quicker. So I'm going to put that in there. And then, so I buttered the outside of the bread, not the inside. And then just go ahead and lay that in there. Smash it down a little bit. And then close it up. And this cooks really quick. It only takes like 2 or 3 minutes. I do tend to watch it a little bit more closely. And the first one does seem to cook a little more quickly than the other, but it's going to cook in 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll come back and check on it, flip it over. So yummy, yummy. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on it because the green light is on and I don't want to burn it. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. And ooh, yum. So it looks like I said, originally the first batch usually cooks pretty quickly. So 2 minutes for that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cook the other side for another 2 minutes. You know, you could actually leave this open to cook it, but I think it cooks a little bit more quickly if you close it, and I think the cheese melts better. So I'm gonna close it up and do another 2 minutes. Okay, so it's been another 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Now, oh, you can see, oh, if you take a peek, yep, it's ready to go. Now there is room in here to actually cook 2, so if you wanted to cook 2 of them, you could do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half, kind of see how yummy that is. And ooh, looks so good. All right, so there's one last thing I want to show you, and that's the cleanup. So the first thing I did was I went ahead and unplugged the pizza maker because, like I said, it doesn't have an on and off switch. And the next thing I'm going to do is just clean it up or let it cool down. Mine is actually still kind of hot, but sometimes I do like it a little bit warm so that some of the grease will come off of it a little bit more easily. But just be really careful. Okay, and then all you have to do is just take a wet paper towel and just wipe it down. Now, if you get a really big, grummy, yicky kind of buildup, then you can just go ahead and take it over to the sink and rinse it out. But just wiping it down with wet paper towel usually works great. It's ready to go for the next time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.